Hello, America. Nice to talk to you. Now, my representative, Summer Lee, well, she's not really my representative. She's a person from my district who's in Congress, has introduced a bill for reparations, which is interesting because how is it? Here, let's try this. My grandfather, my great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather is harmed in some way by your great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. Does that give me the right to get reparations from you for something that happened way back in time that neither one of us were involved in? I don't think so. And actually, if you're going to go for reparations, you really need to go to the continent of Africa, where the African tribes, of course, rounded up villages of black men and women and put them on ships and shipped them over here. So the real root of the problem would have been Africa. So I would suggest that any reparations bill probably should be getting the money back from Africa. But along the same lines, if we want to look at it that way, perhaps we should take a look at the cost of all the Great Society programs from the 60s and say, well, that's kind of like your reparations. It could be like, hey, we already done that. But the real problem ought to be, what has the Democratic Party done to destroy the African American family? Let's not forget, the Ku Klux Klan was invented, formed, organized by the Democrats. Let's not also forget that it was the Democrats who filibustered the Civil Rights Bill and fought against the Civil Rights Bill. Look at your inner cities, the blue states, the blue cities. Look at the conditions. I would say that if you really want reparations, you need to go right to the sources of the Democratic Party and say, yo, how about coughing up some of that money we've been donating it to you, or you've been saying we've been donating to you if you're using Act Blue. The problem is the Democratic Party. Think about it. For the last 4 years, they kept talking about white supremacy, white supremacy, white supremacy. Who was in charge? Old white guys. So if you're going to talk the talk, right? Walk the walk, bro. I mean, you had Joe Biden propped up there for 4 years talking about white supremacy. Have you seen his record? Have you heard him talk about minorities, right? There's your white supremacist. Oh, Lord have mercy. So the bottom line is that the Democrats are always trying to divide us. They think that we're stupid. Where I would say that in my congressional district, the 12th congressional district of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, the voters and the citizens are smarter than the people we've sent to Washington. They're more in tune with what's going on in the real world, the day-to-day struggles and the things that are happening in their lives than our Congress people are. The only way to stop this entire mess is to get rid of the ones who seek to divide us. We don't need reparations, we need cooperation. And the only way to do that is to go, hey, AOC and Summer Lee, you gotta go. Now, I'm not hating, I'm just laying down the facts. We need to put people in office that want to get real things done and not divide us. But hey, what do I know? I'm a nobody. Peace out, my friends. It can only get better. Hopefully.